Yo, what's up everybody? Jarrett Liker here at American Overland Park, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 2 of the American Dojo. Tonight we got classes rolling here. Sensei Parrish, Sensei Henry, Sensei Kevin, Sensei Elena. Everything's going really well this week in our classes, and one of the main focuses that we've got is we're working on our weapons this week, working a little bit of cardio in our kickboxing, but the main focus in our kids classes is one of our quotes, and we like to use quotes in our classes to deliver a message. And that quote this week is, if it's important to you, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Here's my little message today in the class that I want you guys to think about. And remember what I told you about your goals? They need to be what? They got to be bigger, right? Okay, but hey, tell me something that you want to accomplish. Anything.
Winning in Philly.
Okay, you want to win in Philly. Very good. All right. The things I want you to remember is, and this is a great quote that is always, it's actually on my computer. I was looking at it again today. It says, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way, okay, or you'll find an excuse. Either way, you're going to find something. Okay, so that's the whole thing is if you really want something bad enough, you'll figure out a way to make it work. So make sure in this next week, especially those of you who are going to Philly and we're making that trip out there, hey, make sure you keep that in mind. Remember what your goals are about. And let's go. Nice work, guys. Very good job. We need to understand how to create space between you and your attacker. We need to understand the distance so we understand how far we can reach and strike. So I'll grab you. Step first and then yes, and then go. Good job. Very good. So let's. So if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, we were gearing up for the Irish Open. We had a big team head over there, and it was crazy. The first time in 30 years that they've had a massive snowstorm. So the whole trip over there was crazy. Sensei Becca was actually getting ready to go to Austria, connecting through Ireland and competing in a World Karate Federation tournament. And she got stuck in Dublin because the whole airport shut down. So she unfortunately had to miss her part of the tournament, but she was able to stay in Ireland with us, and it was a massively successful weekend for our team. We won the medal count by a landslide. We had 21 gold medals, and the next group below us was 10. So finished with 30 total medals. It was another amazing year for our team at the Irish Open. All of our fighters, all of our performance competitors. Unfortunately, when we what they do is for first is you have these and a big medal, and fortunately we weren't able to even bring everything back. So a lot of the trophies we left there, but we brought 2 of them with us. So it was an excellent weekend for the team and for our studio. So next up, things are just going crazy fast. Next up, we got the American Internationals, which is our organization-wide tournament coming up March 23rd, 24th in Philadelphia. So really pumped for that. That's actually an event that Sensei Bob and I help work and coordinate together, and Sensei Becca, our whole family. So it's a great event. We've got some of our competition team heading out to that. So I'll be sure to fill everybody in for the results as soon as after the tournament's done, and I'm expecting another dominant performance from our team. So we've got this Sensei Kevin Walker here. I just want to tell everybody a little bit about Kevin. Kevin fortunately came to us about a year ago from Atlanta. I've known him for a really long time, and we had a vacancy in our one of our instructor positions, and we're really selective on who we allow to go out on our floor, and we've got a long legacy of extremely well-trained, high-level instructors, and so we brought Kevin in from Atlanta, and he's been nothing but spectacular. A lot of people think I brought him in because he's the #1 lightweight fighter on the planet right now, but for me that's a minimal of importance. You know, it's great and everything, but it's the person that he is. And when you watch him interact with the kids on the floor and everybody in the studio, he really just brightens up the whole room when he comes in. Is his energy and his passion for the martial arts is really second to none. So we're just really fortunate to have Kevin here as a part of our studio.
What's up, everybody? Sensei Kevin here. I've been training in the martial arts for 20 years. I started here at AmeriKick in May of 2017, and I am the lead sparring instructor, as well as I teach all types of classes from your tigers to your dragons to your novice, intermediate, and advanced. You name it, I teach it. In my classes, man, you can always expect me to push you to be the best you that you can be. It's always gonna be high energy, and I always tell my students, I'm the fun sensei. So if you just get out there and do your best, we're always gonna have fun every single time. We're always gonna sweat, and you're gonna learn something new. I always like to teach basics. I'm not here to kind of make you forget anything that you already know, but sometimes I like to make you think a different way about things.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of the American Dojo. If you love this episode, make sure you drop us the fire emoji. Be sure to follow us on all of our social channels at AmeriKick OPKS. See you guys next time.